Your house cat just fell from the fifth floor of a building. It twisted its body in midair, absorbed the impact across all four legs, and walked away without a scratch. It can see in near total darkness. It can hear frequencies no human ear can detect. Its bones are lighter than they look. Its reflexes are faster than conscious thought, and its body can survive falls that would kill most animals its size. We look at cats every day and see pets, but biologically, they are extraordinary. And today, we are giving all of it to you. Welcome back to What If We Evolved? This episode, the house cat. What makes a cat so special? The domestic house cat, Felis catus, has been living alongside humans for roughly 10,000 years. But don't let the domestication fool you. Underneath that lazy exterior is one of the most refined predator bodies evolution has ever produced. Cats have a righting reflex, an inner ear and vestibular system so finely tuned that they can detect which way is down and correct their body orientation in midair within milliseconds. They have a flexible spine with more vertebrae than humans, allowing them to twist almost 180 degrees. Their retinas contain a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum that amplifies available light, giving them vision in conditions 6 times darker than what humans can see in. Their whiskers aren't just hair, they're sensory organs connected directly to the nervous system, detecting changes in air pressure and spatial information with extraordinary precision. They can hear up to 64,000 hertz. Humans max out at 20,000. They can rotate their ears 180 degrees independently to pinpoint sound sources. And their purr, that rhythmic vibration between 25 and 150 hertz, has been shown to promote bone density and accelerate healing in soft tissue. What if you could do those too? Faster than conscious thought. A cat's reaction time is approximately 20 to 70 milliseconds. The average human reaction time is around 250 milliseconds. That gap is not small. It is the difference between catching a falling glass and watching it hit the floor. But it's the righting reflex that is truly remarkable. In the time it takes a cat to fall even a short distance, it has already assessed its orientation, activated its vestibular system, twisted its flexible spine, spread its legs to distribute impact, and prepared to land. This happens faster than the conscious brain can process. It is pure biological automation. A cat human would have reflexes that operate largely outside of conscious thought. Your body would begin correcting, catching, and reacting before your brain had even registered the event. Athletes would reach entirely new performance ceilings. Emergency room doctors could maximize the window to save lives during time-sensitive emergencies. Drivers behind the wheel would register a hazard and hit the brakes in a fraction of the time it takes a normal human to react, potentially stopping the car entirely before an impact even occurs, not surviving crashes, preventing them. And falls, one of the leading causes of serious injury and death in older humans, would become almost entirely non-fatal. The righting reflex alone could add years to average human lifespan. You'd see in the dark. Right now, human eyes need a significant amount of light to function. We are essentially blind in true darkness. Cats are not. The tapetum lucidum, that reflective layer behind the retina, bounces light back through the photoreceptors a second time, effectively doubling the available visual information in low-light conditions. A cat human would see clearly in what we currently experience as near-total darkness. The practical implications are immediate. No more fumbling for light switches at 3 a.m. No more needing a flashlight on a camping trip. Search and rescue operations in dark environments, nighttime navigation, military operations in blackout conditions, all transformed. The entire lighting infrastructure of human civilization exists largely because we can't see in the dark. A cat human wouldn't need most of it. There is a trade-off, though. Cat eyes sacrifice some color resolution for light sensitivity. A cat human might see a slightly less vibrant color spectrum in daylight, but gain an entirely new world after sunset. You'd hear what no human can. Cats hear at frequencies 3 times higher than humans. Their independently rotating ears triangulate the precise location of any sound source with extraordinary accuracy. You'd hear a storm coming before the sky even changed color, the distant low-frequency rumble of pressure shifts and wind patterns miles away registering as clear as a fire alarm. Hear a person approaching from around a corner long before they appeared. Footsteps, breathing, the rustle of clothing all registering as a precise location in your mind. Detect the ultrasonic signature of a gas leak the moment it began, long before any smell reached the room, long before any alarm triggered. Doctors could detect irregular heartbeats, abnormal breathing, or fluid in the lungs simply by listening. No stethoscope required. Purr, heal, repeat. Cat purring vibrates at frequencies scientifically shown to regenerate bone, reduce inflammation, and accelerate healing. Cats recover from physical trauma at speeds that routinely surprise veterinarians. A cat human would carry a passive healing system inside their own body. Broken bones mending faster, surgical recovery times halved, chronic inflammation, the underlying driver of heart disease, arthritis, and dozens of other conditions suppressed by nothing more than the body's own internal frequency. Medicine would look very different in a world where people could simply purr themselves healthy. The house cat has spent 10,000 years living beside us, seemingly ordinary, but it sees in darkness we can't penetrate. It hears worlds we don't know exist. It heals in ways medicine is still trying to understand. And it falls from heights that would end us and walks away. We called them pets, but they've been quietly running a masterclass in biological engineering the entire time.